Grandpa, what happens when we die?
Well, now that's the big question in life, isn't it? Why should someone so young like you be worrying about such things?
Well, my friend at school got really sick. She didn't come to school for a long time. Then, yesterday, our teacher told us she had passed away. Everyone was crying and really sad. At recess, all the kids said she had a bad disease and she died.
It makes me very sad to hear that. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel confused. Where do people go when they die?
That is a very interesting question. Did you ever ask your mom or dad about this?
Well, I asked Mom. She said, when you die, you go to heaven and live with God.
Okay.
But when I asked her where heaven was, she said I should ask the preacher at church.
Okay. So, did you ask the preacher?
Yes?
And what did he tell you?
He said I need to come to Sunday school every week and do more Bible study. He also said that I need to have faith, and one day when I'm older, I will understand.
I see. So, did that answer your question?
Not really, Grandpa.
What about your dad? Did you ask him?
Yup. Dad said he honestly doesn't know, and no one really knows what happens when we die, because no one has ever come back to tell the story. Is that true, Grandpa?
Well, let's just say different people believe different things.
What about you, Grandpa? What do you think happens when we die?
All right, I will tell you. I don't believe we ever die at all. There is no such thing as death. There is only transition.
Transition?
Yes, transition of energy from one state of being into another. Everything is made of energy. Anything you can see, touch, hear, taste, or smell, from the smallest blade of grass to this entire planet and the whole universe, everything is made of energy, including you.
Me? I am made of energy?
Yes, you and your body are both made of energy, but they are two different kinds of energy working together as one. That's what makes you the wonderful little human being that you are.
Is everybody made of two types of energy?
Yes, everybody, every single person in the whole world. We are all unique and special, yet we share this common heritage, energy.
What are these two types of energy called?
There are many different names that people use to describe these energies. For the purpose of our little conversation today, let's call them form and essence. Form energy is what your body is made of. Countless millions of tiny molecules, all held together and maintained with form energy.
Millions of molecules? But my body is just one single thing.
That, my little angel, is an illusion, and a very convincing one, especially when you are young. However, as you get older in life, you will begin to see through that illusion.
And what about the other type of energy? What did you call it?
Essence. Essence energy is what you are made of. It's who you are. It's what you are. It exists and functions independent of form energy.
What does that mean, Grandpa?
It means that the essence of who you are is a separate thing from the form of your body. Yet, they are both made of the same thing, energy. Essence and form together make a human being. Two energies separate, yet working together in harmony.
And where does all this energy come from?
Aha! That is exactly the right question. All energy comes from something called source. Essence and form energy both come from source.
Is the source God?
Some people would call it that, yes. So, what was the first question you asked me today?
I asked you, what happens when we die?
Right. My answer to your question is this. At the point in time where transition occurs, the essence disconnects from the form and returns to the source. Do you understand?
I think so, but,
I've got an idea. Let me show you in a different way. Let's say this cup represents your body or form, okay?
Okay.
Right. Now let's also say that the water in this lake represents God or the source.
Okay.
The cup is full of water. The water represents you or your essence. God is the lake, the cup is your body, and the water in the cup is you.
Does that mean that I'm a little portion of God, like the cup of water is a little portion of the lake?
Yes, the water in the cup is a small portion of the much larger amount of water in the lake. Yet it still is the same water which once was and still is a part of the source. Although the water in the cup seems separate and apart from the lake, that is an illusion. The illusion ends when transition happens at the end of your current life experience. God is the lake, the cup is your body, and the water in the cup is you. So when we die or transition, the form is discarded and the essence returns to the source. Do you understand?
Yeah, Grandpa, I get it. That makes a lot of sense. I like the way you explain things.
I'm very glad to hear that. By the way, this friend from school you told me about, what was her name?
You know what, Grandpa? I can't seem to remember at the moment.
Well, I'm sure you will. In the meantime, how about we explore more of this beautiful park? Who knows what adventures might be waiting for us?
Yay!